Seasoned traders staying cold, no emotions that letting the charts unfold. Price don't care how you feel inside, stick to the plan, let the trade decide.
Emotional traders, worst in the game, chasing the hype, then shifting the blame. FOMO hit, now they overpay. Price pull back, they run away. Panic sell, then watch it rise. Now they mad, tears in their eyes. Seasoned traders don't play that route. Stick to the plan, no fear, no doubt.
No emotions, trade it right. Stick to the rules, no fight or flight. Let the market move, don't chase, don't fold. Patience wins, let the charts take hold.
Yeah, let the charts take hold. Seen them flip-flop, switch up fast. Another bad trade just like in the past. Hold too long, then panic late. No stop loss, now they seal their fate. News hit quick, now they all react. Trade intuition, don't fall for that. Levels stay firm, watch the trend. Stick to the process, profits extend.
Fear and greed, it clouds the mind. Gotta stay sharp, don't fall behind. Stick to structure, don't lose control. Let the trade breathe, let the profits roll. No emotions, trade it right. Stick to the rules, no fight or flight. Let the market move, don't chase, don't fold. Patience wins, let the charts take hold.
Let the charts take hold. Trade intuition, don't move off fear. Follow the plan, make do trade clear. New traders fall, cause they trade too fast. Market moves slow, let the setup last. No second guessing, no hope, no wish. Let the trade hit, let the profits flip. Price don't care about what you feel. Logic wins, that's how you build.
If you fear the dip, don't take the trade. If you chase the wick, you'll never get paid. Gotta trust the levels, trust the zone. When it lines up, let the play be known. Market makers play in the weak. Shake them out, make them retreat. Trade intuition, don't fall for the game. Stick to the plan, stay in your lane. No emotions, trade it right. Stick to the rules, no fight or flight. Let the market move, don't chase, don't fold. Patience wins, let the charts take hold.
Mail emotions, let the charts cold. Fear, no doubt, just grind here. Mark the levels, let it play. Let's make this money the right way.
That's right, guys. Let's make this money the right way. All right, let's get started, guys. In 3, 2, and 1. Bingo, bango, bingo, bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time. You guessed it, to make this money. So let's do it, guys. So let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms or pattern memorization. We make trading not as difficult. That's what we do. Because trading's never easy. If it was easy, then everybody would be millionaires. But it's not easy because we're trading against people. All right, so let's go and get started. We're looking at the crypto bubbles. This is on the daily time frame. Nothing too crazy. We have render up 4%, hype up 4%, virtuals up 7.5%. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Let's go to the hourly time frame. Ooh, coming down, coming down. Does this mean Bitcoin's coming down? Because right now everything is paired up with Bitcoin. We'll find out. We will find out. Let's go to the liquidations heat map. I do like looking at this, just kind of seeing where the potential liquidations are at. This means where the price might go to. Doesn't mean that it will. We have a really bright area right here at 98,000. The liquidation is only 49.92 million. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. We have an area right here, right below it, 45.5 million at 96,725. Okay, let's go to the 12-hour time frame. Go to the 12-hour time frame. See here what it says. Let's go. Thank you for all you do. You're very welcome. Very welcome. I love doing what I do. And a lot of people tell me that too. It's like, man, Joe, you show that you love what I do. I do. the joy and just I don't the word's not coming to me, but the satisfaction of helping people, it's like a feeling that it feels great. It really does. And if I can help anybody doing anything, you need your tire changed, call me up. You know, I used to change tires a lot. I used to do pest control. Story time. No, we're not gonna do it. But I used to do that a lot. I used to do pest control, be driving around everywhere, and I would change, you know, somebody had a flat, boom, I pull over, help them out. All right, moving on. Let's see here. So 12-hour time frame, we have a bunch of liquidity up top, you know, 22 million, 24 million, 29 million, all the way up. So I'd say maybe like 120 million going up to the top, right around 98,700. Then we have some liquidity on the bottom, 37 million, 15 million, 23 million. So about 150 possible or more coming down. And we can see a really nice spot of 45.86 million and also 51.96 million, right around 95.6. So which way is it going to go, up or down? We have liquidation at the top. We have more on the bottom. Is it going to come down first before going up, or up before coming down? This is why we trade level by level. And I must stress this. It's impossible for the price to go up without breaking the level. Possible, impossible. That's Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise. I love those movies. Love those movies. All right, moving on. Who's been getting liquidated? Total liquidations coming up, shorts or longs? Well, on the 1 hour, we have a little bit more shorts. On the 4 hour, we have shorts winning by a landslide. They're getting wrecked, 37.26 million compared to 10.96 million. 12 hour shorts getting wrecked. 24 hour, pretty much even. So now let's look at the charts. Let's look at the charts. This is on the 1 hour time frame. Let's go ahead and put this over here. So on the 1 hour time frame, and we were mentioning this the other day. Price loves to respect trend lines, and you can do these trend lines from way back in the day. Some of these are from previous cycle. Some of them are the previous cycle, where we came up, met resistance on the trend line from the previous cycle, came down to our support level. Again, it's from the previous cycle, came up again to this level, came down, broke below it, then came above it. Beautiful resistance, tried to gain support, couldn't do it, and then now started kind of just bouncing in this level, this zone. And then it wrecked a whole bunch of people because now people think, oh, possible go long, you know, we're doing higher lows, let's go. Nope, wreck city, population, not me. Came all the way down, then slingshot it up. Is that a word? I don't know, we'll look it up. Slingshot it up, and then bounced off of support, and then broke this level, continued up, found support, and now it's doing this number. And so I made a few videos last night, some for my VIP members, some for the YouTube members, and I think also for YouTube. So I'm not too sure if what I'm going to say is from everywhere. But if we were to break this level right at 96,372, I do think that we have a very strong chance of potentially coming all the way down to our key level, 94,270. If we do, and all these are levels. So we have level upon level upon level. This is our first level, second level, third level. Then if we do, you know, go in this range, we might be in this range for a little bit before breaking down, or just completely just break down. Here we have, this one's called, I mean, it just shot up. It just shot up. And if you go to a higher time frame, I'm sure you can find an imbalance there somewhere. But with that being said, if the price does come down, it might come down fast, or it could range because it's been ranging. But if it breaks 94,270, this is when we're looking for shorts. Could we look for shorts right now? Sure. Now, granted, I'm always in the chart, so I have a few shorts that I'm looking at, but they're going to perform much better once we start breaking these levels. So that's that. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any charts you want to look at. Now, last night, let's see here. Can we zoom out? Let's zoom out first. This is what it looks like zoomed out. So we had lower highs, lower lows. Then we started transition potential, starting to come up, breaking the highs, but these are the main highs. We create a high, then it rolled over. Okay, so now we're starting possible a continuation of the downtrend. Then we went into this zone here and then broke up. Now it's very easy. Oh my gosh, very easy to say all this stuff in hindsight. Super easy, man. Everybody's a multi-millionaire retro trader. Everybody, hindsight hustler. You know, this is, anybody can do this, to see and say and give a thought process of what already happened. Oh, well, I would have done it right here because we have a double bottom and it broke this. But at the time, you don't know it's a double bottom. Well, you kind of do, but you don't know what's going to happen after the fact, because it could have broke this level, come up here, break the retest where hopefully we could have bounced here, but it went a little bit lower, come up and then roll over, taking this out and continue down. That's what could have happened. So it's just so funny when I see not everybody, but a lot of people, they love doing that. Hindsight hustlers, you know. It's good to know what happened. Hands down, agree 100% with that. But when you say, you know, oh, well, this is what we would have, well, I also do that too. So I gotta be careful with what I say. I see a lot of them doing certain things. It's like, would you really have entered there? You know, why would you have entered there? Because you see it went down or see it went up. You know, what other confluences do you have? What are the things that agree with each other? Here right now, this is the level that I'm watching. I'm watching this like a hawk. If it does come down, then hopefully come down in here to our level around 90. I'm sorry, 90. Ooh, I keep on saying 90. 89.9 and 89. We'll see. I think what I need to start doing is stop talking about others, because sometimes I notice that people who, I'm not gonna say nothing. All right, moving on. Let's come over here. Now, this coin was given to us yesterday. Hey, we got Sam in the house. And I went outside and a bunch of those, they're called no-see-ums. They're really small little bugs that fly around. I guess I got bitten up by them. And I was just outside too. And it's all on my right arm. Does that mean I'm gonna make money? I don't know, we'll see. This trade, my gosh, this was given to us yesterday on the live stream. That's why I love doing these live streams, because we make money. We set an alert, and you can fact check me, you know, we set an alert above this zone. The alert went off. I notified my group. The alert went off on this. We covered it on YouTube live stream, and it's moving. And I said, enter now. I'm going to post an official setup in the setup group, but enter now. So as I'm charting it really quick, it's moving. And why am I saying enter now? Are we FOMOing? No. We see that it's a low market cap coin. We see that it broke out of this zone. We see that there's volume coming in. We see that the price is moving up. Let's try to get 15, 20%, you know, really quick, minimum. And sure enough, I posted in the setup group, enter now. Here's a really quick setup. And I usually post it first with the stop loss. And I'll post that chart. And then after that, I will, you know, continue doing the charting and with all the targets and everything else. But the main thing is the stop loss. How much money are you willing to lose? And then I posted in the group and I said, here you go, guys. Let's go. Let's get it. We rode this bad boy, hit our target, our first target within an hour. Let's say we entered here. Our first target, I think, was like somewhere here. And this is for the next setup. But our targets was about here, 21%. And here I said no leverage, but I'm going to do leverage. Again, I always, you know, can take care of you guys. I always take care of you guys. I said, I'm going to do some leverage. I did some leverage and made some nice money on this. And then I made videos on this too. So you probably already know about all this stuff. But in case you're not a YouTube member, probably don't know, or I don't remember if I made a video on this for everybody else. This is the level I was watching for the potential reversal. And, you know, once it did, we had closed out our trade. I let them know that I was going to go short. I was letting them know, the group, where my thought process was at the time of possible bounce. So we can add to our re-enter the trade since we're getting stopped out. And I'm going short. Short, man, did it play out. 200 and something %, just nuts. And then we try to re-enter it here and just taking too long. Well, I entered it here and then I closed it. And this is what I'm thinking might happen. So that we entered about here. And it's just doing nothing, a whole bunch of nothing. I said, no, I don't like it, close it. So we closed the trade. Could this have gone 50% after the close? Sure. But it just, I mean, just look at the momentum. It's losing momentum, it's losing strength, it's losing the hype, it's losing the volume. That's what's really important, is the volume. Let me know who's here, guys. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you are here. I would greatly like to know. Greatly like to know. All right, very good. And of course, if you have any questions too, this is your 1 hour of free mentorship. Absolutely love doing all the teaching that I do. I absolutely love just, you know, helping out people. And then if we can find a coin, man, let's find it. Right now, I am looking at a few, and there's some that look so ready, but it just, right now, everything's kind of Bitcoin dependent, and I think Bitcoin's going to come down. I really do. But this is really nice. It's in this range right now. How long has this range been? I mean, not even a few hours, just a few hours. 16 hours. So it's been in this range for about 16 hours. So we'll see. Thank you guys. Thank you for doing that. Let's see here. Let's do, I guess we'll do this. We'll do this for like 10 more minutes. We'll do this 10 minutes. And again, like for me, I'm doing a lot of stuff. I multitask. And what I do is I end up, I stop what I'm doing. I literally stop what I'm doing so I could do these live streams. Because again, I want to make you money. Now, if you jump in late or if you're watching this on the replay, my time doesn't change. My time does not change. We are live every single day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. And these are the current times. So if you are coming in late and, you know, we're closing down shop because, again, I literally stop and do this so that we can make money together. But if there's no viewers or very few viewers, I just go about my day. That's what I do. I go and I enter trades, I start making some money, all that fun stuff. Let's see here. But let's see here. We got Meet Damien in the house. What's up, my friend? What's up, my friend? See, hey, Trade Intuition. Are you familiar with and have you heard of Bitcoin Pi Cycle Indicator? Yes, I sure have. So let's go and look at that. And thank you. And for those of you who do not know, he's my new buddy. He is my new buddy, and it's right here. So Meet Damien. It's right here. His numbers are going up, so thank you guys for doing that. Definitely subscribe to him. He's on YouTube and TikTok, and I'm pretty sure others as well. So follow him everywhere you can. He's doing crypto analysis. You know, he's doing all that stuff. So let us look at the Pi cycle. Let's go to one. What's this one? Okay, I don't want to do that one. Let's just do this one. So let's do this. Now I want to keep that chart. So here, really quick, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. We entered this trade live on air. Now, granted, I was not telling anybody to go 50x leverage. That's just me being silly. But we ended up going, entering the trade. Where's all my stuff? Litecoin. Did I delete everything? Oh, YouTube right here. I think I was going on the 15-minute time frame. So yes. So here's where we entered. And this is what I think was going to happen. And price, I think it was going to go up. Sure enough, price went up. I think its price going to come down. Sure enough, price came down. Price going to come up. Now, look at these levels, guys. This is what I'm trying to show you. Price went up right to these levels, came down right to my level, came up. I thought I was going to go into this zone before bouncing out. Went to the zone, half midway point, came down, again to the midway point, came down, again to the midway point, and then finally broke out. This trade would have been really, really great, but I did close it because I ended up going to other trades. I don't like being in a lot of trades, but this one would have absolutely, what, 600%, 1000%, whatever it is, I don't even know. But this one was just perfect, and it was great for the setup. And this is why I love doing these live streams, because y'all probably couldn't see any of that stuff. Thanks, Damien. But so here, price went up, perfect, down, perfect, up, perfect with the price down, perfect, up, and then it did this. But this is why I love doing these live streams, because there's times where like I'm not looking at it at that moment, and this one I saw, it's like, let's get in, and that way we make money together. All right, moving on. Let's see here. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, pie chart. Let's go to. Let's just do another one. So let's go to YouTube. And then we're going to look up Bitcoin. We're going to do the pie indicator. So let's go Bitcoin. And let's get that off. Now, I want to do USD. And I want to do Bitstamp. Bitstamp has the most information on Bitcoin. So we're going to do this. We're going to make sure to go to the daily time frame. We are also going to look for the pie indicator. Pie indicator. See, Meat Demon says, lower band on pi cycle indicator says we should be at 91K, but the higher band says we should be at 156K. Little bit of a cushion there. Leads me to believe that we should be at least Bitcoin at 156 this cycle. We have to catch up. We do. And for my prediction for Bitcoin, this was done some time ago. The lowest I want to see it is 172. I would like to see it 206.9, and the max I'm thinking is 249. And that's with a whole bunch of math and calculations and boring nerd stuff. But here for, let's go and do the pi cycle and actually have it favored. Pi cycle. So everybody check this one out. Pi cycle, Bitcoin top indicator by this person. It has 3.3 thousand, I'm guessing, likes. I don't know. So let's go and click on this. Let's make sure we are on the daily time frame. Now, one thing that I also want to do is I want to put this to logarithmic. So how am I going to do that? Well, I am going to come down here to this. This is the settings. And we're going to go from regular to logarithmic. Now, what's the difference between the two? Well, one of them shows you, and so logarithmic is used more so for the macro picture. Because if you notice, when you have 4% here and then 4% somewhere else, it's different because of where it's at on the chart. But for the logarithmic, it has it to where it's that's a pretty bad explanation. So logarithmic is it has to do more with the percentage than the move on the price. Hopefully that makes sense. I have videos on this, and let's see here. One second, and hopefully we can show you that video. Now we won't show you all of the video, but videos. And then I don't know if I have it keyword log, and you have to hit enter afterwards right here. Yeah. So this was done 11 months ago, guys. Man, time flies. 11 months ago. Do share, copy. And I actually show you the definition of both. And then I go into detail what is what and everything else. So definitely check out that video. This video is really good. And I show you my prediction, how I got all the levels. Like I literally break down what I just showed. All right, moving on. So we're on logarithmic. Let me just confirm. Yes. Okay. And you know what? Let's go to the weekly. Let's do the weekly so we can get more in frame. More in frame. And I have these. So these are the halving dates. So I've done this a few times. Let's see here. Let's double click on this for the price cycle. Input, show moving averages. Okay. So these are their numbers. Style. Let's make this a little bit thicker. A little bit thicker. Okay. Okay. All right, so we can just kind of back test this. So here, it was calling for the pi cycle top. We came down and then we continued up. So this was our actual top. So there's no one indicator that is 100% every time. These are the halving dates. So November 28th, that was our first halving date. Then of course, bull run, bear market, and then next bull run. This is the next halving date right here. See here, so this is the top. Now what I've also done when on this one, and that video, it explains all these crazy numbers. It shows you the times between the halving and the all-time high, the times between the all-time high and the all-time low, the duration of the bear market, the, you know, when it starts moving up. So that video that I just put the link in there, that has a lot of information. Also, if you have any questions about joining our group, oh, I never even put it up here. Reach out to me, trade_intuition. Here's our group. This is for the yearly. You get a month for free. If you want to do a month to month, you can. You just save a lot of money doing this. Do you need to do this to learn? No, I show you every day how to do this. I show you every day. All right, moving on. You just learn faster. You get access to me almost 24/7, access to all of our updates. And I update the group when it's needed, as far as, oh, it's not looking good, or oh, I see everything dumping. I'll let y'all know. Anyway, so coming over here, we do have the next top right here. And these again are the halving dates. And we have this one right here, this all-time high. Man, this was so great. I wish we could be back like we were in 2021. Man, that was so amazing. That was so amazing. Man, we had our halving, we had our time. Man, that's so great. Then here, oh, I didn't do this halving. Ours was April, right? 24th. Let's see here. I don't remember when the date was. We'll just say here, Alt V, and we'll just do that. And then, no, I mean, we've gone higher, which is good. We've gone higher, but then we've had this nice pullback. And I really don't, and I haven't looked at the pi cycle in 11 months that I'm aware of. I'm really happy that this is not showing the top, because then you probably see a grown man cry right now. We're losing people, Joe. We're losing people. It's all right. It's all right. But I'm really happy that this did not print a top. So we'll see if we break this. And again, it's level by level, guys. Like, that's the only way we can trade, is level by level. But I'm really happy that this didn't print a top. And of course, for this one, I'm just confirming. I haven't looked at this in a while. Whenever the red crosses the green, it prints the top. It doesn't mean that it is the absolute top. It could go higher, but so far it's been pretty accurate. You know, and you want to go on the weekly, the daily. Does it do more than the dailies? I don't even know. So it's, yeah, I don't think it does. But I like looking at this on the weekly, because it's the levels are stronger as far as, you know, all our support resistance levels. Again, let's see here. So thank you, Damien, for that. Appreciate you greatly. I haven't looked at this in a long time, but I tell you what, though, I'm really happy this wasn't the indicator saying the top. And they're pretty far away too. So that's another good thing. Look at that. Look how far away this was, and look how much time it took for, and even with this massive blow up, look at how much time it took for it to go. So here's something fun. Let's go ahead and measure. Let's measure the distance between these two, and that way we can kind of match it up somewhere else. And so let's go from here to here. So 70% difference. Now the numbers are going to be different. Oh no. So here's the thing, guys. Look at this. Normally, if we have this on price, when I move this, the percentage is different. However, since I have it on logarithmic, the percentage is the same. So that's cool. Okay. Let's see. So right now it's that far away. So let's just say, but we're not even on an uptrend either. This is coming down. What I want to do is I want to match this. So what I'm going to do, so right now we're experimenting. And CJ, I see your question. Hey, we got Porky in the house. What's up, Porky? So for those of y'all don't know, Porky is my other buddy. So Porky is right here. I definitely subscribe to him. He's a real good dude, and he's a real guy. Like I absolutely loved him. This is several months ago, long time ago, really, where I started barely starting to watch him, and he's blown up. He's from the very beginning. He's like, hey guys, this is a for-profit channel. Like, I'm gonna make money, and I love it. I love it because there's so many people out there that's like, oh well, you know, nah, man. Like, we are doing this. We're spending our time and everything else, and we're making money. You know, we make money with, you know, the super chats and everything else. Oh, speaking about super chats, I do want to thank everybody who has super chatted. Where is it? Thank you guys. Top super chat. And from Edgar, thank you, my friend. And then of course our memberships, gifted memberships, Retro My Tech. Nobody can even come close. I mean, y'all can try. Nobody can even come close. Dude, he just supports the channel like a lot. But Porky is really good. I saw that you posted this, but that's when I was about to go live. I was gonna watch it. It's like, oh, I can't watch it yet. But he does a lot of really great analysis. So definitely check him out. And here's a real one. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Hey, Barry, we're talking about the Pi cycle indicator this afternoon. See here. You're always too kind for the shoutouts. Oh man, like whenever I see good people, because there is very few of us out here. A lot of people out here, they've, you know, made a crap load of money with their members and everything else, and they don't change. They're just being revealed who they really are. And for the ones that I see that are good, I tell everybody. And here's the thing too, like a lot of influencers or YouTubers or whatever, they don't like telling people about other channels because it's like, oh man, I'm losing my people. You know, they're gonna go and follow them now. For me, I care more about the people watching than my views. Now I do care about my views. There's times where I just leave. It's like, oh, I only have a little bit of people. Bye. See ya. You know, but if I can help somebody, let's say Porky does something, or Damien does something, or Road Dog does something, to where they give you that little push that you need to make it click, that's worth it, because now you're making money. That's what it's about, making money. So I do want to do this really quick. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hide this. Right now we're just kind of checking stuff out. And what I want to do is I want to see. Oh, so we're kind of coming down like this. No. What I want to do is I want to see this. Let me do a snapshot. See if we can find this. somewhere, like to match it up. Now, I do know that there are a lot of people that cannot match stuff up. Oh my gosh. I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, you know, my mom would take me to the dentist and there was a magazine that had a dog with a red collar on a red wagon in front of a house. And then the next picture, it had that same dog, but the collar was blue and the house was a playground and the wagon was a car. So it's spotting the differences. You would be amazed, and you would be amazed at how many people that I talk to, they cannot see differences. It's nuts. It's nuts. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Let's see here. Yeah, the price cycle indicator leads me to believe that we have a lot more run up. Price action, yeah, I agree. So let's kind of, and I'm just gonna do this for like 2 minutes. The only place I can see this is right here. So far, let's do this. Transparency. Y'all see that? But of course, I mean, it was coming down first. Possible. Even more possible. I don't know. I probably have to do this later. But oh, I found it right here. It matches up. Why is this even different? I got it from here. How is this different? I found the match. Perfect match. I'll do that later. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Never use that. Interesting. Where are we at? See, never used it. Interesting to see this. Oh yeah. So for this one, you know, I actually have a video, and let me pin it. I recommend everybody watching this video. Oh, wrong one. Let's see here, meet Damien. Next one. I recommend everybody watching this video. Did it not pop up? I don't know. See, trade tuition, search, log, enter. I recommend everybody watching this. I go over the price, I believe the price cycle and logarithmic, what it means, definition. Also where I see the all-time high could possibly be. This is 11 months ago. Just kind of see where my thought process was at. So share it. Let's put it, copy. Let's put it in here one more time. This time I'm going to pin it. So I recommend everybody watching that after the show, of course. Cancel. But yeah, so the pie cycle, I do like it. But this is good. Like I said, I would probably be crying if this said it was the top. It's like, oh no, but we are far away. And this is good that this has come down and it's not like shooting straight like this, shooting straight up. So that's good. That gives a sign of relief. I haven't looked at this in 11 months about. So we'll see. See, I think that was a question. Here. I think it was CJ who asked the question. Can't find it. But CJ, if you did ask a question, or if anybody asked a question, oh, here we go. CJ says, question, which is the correct golden pocket with fib-based or log option? It depends. So that's a great question. That is a great question. It depends. If you're looking for longer term play to where you're looking at like the weekly or the monthly, I would recommend using the log, because what you're doing is, this is not going to be a short-term play. where you're going to hold it for a couple days, maybe a few weeks. This is potentially like a year or longer play, generally 3 to 5 years. If you're using these time frames and the log, if you're just wanting to trade within a few days, a few weeks, maybe a year, then that's when you use the price. And again, the difference between both, it's what you see on the chart and also the percentage difference. So definitely check that out. But yeah, check out that video. It explains in great detail the difference, and it's at the very beginning too. And any video that you watch, whether it's from me, from Porky, from Damien, always please guys smash the like and leave comments. You know, what did you like about the video? Was there something that was confusing? Did you like the fact that something else was pointed out? Like, let us know, because all that's engagement and YouTube loves it. That way we get in front of other people. Like right now, we're doing pretty good on our stats because, well, y'all are, the comments have really been kicking up lately, and not just from the scammers. So thank you. So great question. So I always use, because I'm trading, I use regular. I never use log. I only use log if it's something like really long term. Let's say we're in the bear market and I'm doing my levels for the bull market, then I can put it on log and then do the bid retracement golden pocket or whatever it's going to be. Well, it wouldn't be the golden pocket. So if you're using log, in order to use log, you have to be on a high time frame. So we'll start there. So here we see this run up and we're in the log. We can go from here to here, and this would be the golden pocket, right around 62 to 51. This is our golden pocket. Do I think we could come down here? Sure, why not? But this is like longer term of what might happen. Let's put this in the regular, because I've never actually done it, because I only trade. 62, 51. Numbers the same. 62, 51. 62. 1. So the numbers are the same. The thing that's different is what you're able to see here. Because as you see, if I go, I can see all of this, and here's the percentage of the difference. But when you go to the regular, it is, let's do this. So let's go from here to here. 111. Let's see if it does this. Log. Yeah. Right now I'm confused because most of the time when I do this, yeah, okay. This is what I was referring to earlier. So this is the same, but because we're on the price and not the log, if you notice that whenever I'm moving this, the percentage changes. This is what I was mentioning earlier. Because it's the percentage from here to here, it's different, but if you're doing it log, it doesn't go based off of the price. If we do this, it's always 51%. But I explained more about that in that video. Definitely check it out. Moving on. Let's see here. Going down the list. CJ says, but each cycle could be less than the previous cycle. Yes, very true. Very true. And it is less. And it's 100% right. Every cycle will be less because the market cap is going up. So that's one thing. But what we're looking at mainly is the indicator itself, you know, as far as the cross. And I actually have that here where I'm talking about the all-time highs, the percentages. You know, we have 2,900%, we have 2,100%. I believe that's what I was trying to show there, but I show all that in that video. So definitely check out that video. All right, moving on. See here. Some more hopium for you guys is that the 1.618 extension says it could be 131. Measure it from the high. There you go. No, not log chart. The option on the fib settings. I forgot what the question was. regular. Oh, yeah, I think there's, yeah, I don't know. I've never used it. I don't know. I've never used it. I would recommend just click it and see what it does. I don't know. See here, let's smash up the lights. Yes. Yeah, definitely, guys. We always strive for 100%. 100%. Always strive for that. So please definitely do that. Giving you all this information and not saying you have to join my group to learn how to trade. Here's my group. I never say, oh, if you want to learn how to trade, you got to join it. I teach you now. I teach you now. So my philosophy, my business model, which is horrible, is I teach you how to trade so you can make money, so you join the group. And that way you learn faster. You have access to me almost 24/7. Everybody else is join my group and then I'll teach you how to trade. But you can't get your money back. And if you don't learn, or if you don't like their trading style or the amount of charts they post or their admins or their just community, you're out of money. But they don't care. They made money. For me, opposite. Make money. I show you what I'm doing works. Then you join my group. So there you go. See, Dylan says, I've been using the log. Oh, hold on. I've been using the log for days now. Well, watch the video to learn more from it. Thanks, Joe. Didn't know that. Yeah, definitely. We have CJ saying, I always use the log chart when, but with the fib option, fib base on the log chart changes where the fibs are. Oh, I know Frankie turns it off. I don't know. I've never had it on. I saw that was an option on one of the updates some time ago, but I never clicked it, never used it before. And I know that log is more for longer term. And for my trades, I want them within a few days, maybe a few weeks, no more than a year, really. So I never had the reason to turn it on. See, check fib, go to the fib settings. Yes. Reason I was asking. Okay, very good. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Any questions, any charts, guys? Any charts that you want to do? I love looking at charts. Yesterday, this was given to us, this chart. We set the alert. Now, one thing with me, there's all these YouTubers out there that say, hey guys, we called out this coin yesterday. It's up 80%. We called this one out. They're calling out coins left and right. I'm doing setups. I'm saying, again, none of this is financial advice, but whenever I'm getting charts and for setups, I'm saying it's not ready yet, in my opinion. Never financial advice. Send an alert here. If this 15-minute candle closes at this level after the alert went off, into the trade. Very specific information. It's none of this crap. Buy the breakout, buy the retest, because now it's like, what time frame? Like, be extremely specific. And that's what I do, especially in my group. That's what I do. I leave it to where there is zero interpretation for if the trade goes wrong, I can blame it on you. Oh, well, why did you do the 15-minute? No, you need to do the 1 hour. And then next time, same setup, you enter on the 1 hour and you miss the trade and you come to me, it's like, well, why'd you enter the 1 hour? It should have been the 15-minute. Like, what they do is they leave it up to interpretation. So no matter which way it goes, they could always be right. For me, I take accountability for every single setup I do. I don't think I've seen anybody, and if there are, there are very few, that give precise, do this now. Follow this plan, follow this step. Zero interpretation. Here, same thing. Alert went off, we entered the trade, bukus of money. Then we saw this, and I was telling people about the reversal, bukus of money. So, and just to give you a heads up, this is some of it. This isn't all of it. Can't move it. But these are just some of it. Let's go to the 12 hour. There was some that were like 100, stuff like that. I was longing, and this was a short. But killed it. Does this happen all the time? Nope. Will I ever say that it does? Nope. We win, we lose. But this is like the importance of, you know, in the group. Oh, alert went off. Let's go. But you have any points, guys? Any points? See, James in the house. What's up, James? James says he's late. Yes, James, you are. Yeah, we started 50 minutes ago. We do this at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day, Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. And then we do bonus streams. I wasn't planning on doing bonus streams for a few days just because my tonsils were swollen, and they get swollen about every 10 years. Usually lasts about a week. This time, only 2 days. Only 2. Oh, thank you. Only 2 days. Very surprised. So I really, I might do a live stream tonight. Give you a heads up. So make sure the bonus is on. I mean, make sure the notification's on. Let's see here. Love putting the blame on Joe. There you go, guys. There you go. Again, none of this is financial advice, but there's a lot of, man, everybody. They never give you like a definite setup, or they'll give you a definite setup after the fact. Right here, we want to, you know, it pulled back to the 618. This is when you enter. Really? What if you entered and it came down? Would you still say the same thing? No, you sure wouldn't. Why? Because you see what already happened versus seeing what already happened. Oh, look, it did this and this and this, and this is when we entered. Really? What if it were reversed? So, yeah, man, I feel so much better. It's crazy. Dang it. Yes, it's all Joe's fault. See here, CJ says, do you think we will tap the 98.3 daily naked point of control today? So, are we going to go to 98.3? Looks like it. We might even go up to 98.9 because we're having that momentum. We're seeing that strength. It broke this level. It's looking strong right now. You know, I did exit all of my trades last night. Inform the group. I'm closing my trades. And if you want to close your trades, this is what I recommend. Closing at least 50% at this moment. Could I be wrong? Yep. Have I been wrong before? Yep. I think it's been like twice that I was like, you know, sell everything or close out your trades at 50%, and a few hours later it pumped. Nobody knows what's going to happen. It's just I was seeing the momentum of the market, not just Bitcoin or whatever, but a lot of coins. It's like, man, I'm not liking it. I think it's going to come down. And what I'm doing is I'm saving money. Now, I've been right, I think like 4, maybe 5 times to where the market dumped, and man, our stop losses would have been hit. We wouldn't have been in so much profit. We wouldn't have taken profit so early. And it's like, it's just what I see. Nobody knows. And right now, if we break this level, well, we start more than likely start our kind of snowball effect to come down to possibly 94,270, which there is where I will start potentially be looking for shorting. Can we short now? Sure, why not? But this is safer. Safer. But do I think we're going to go up? Right now, it looks like it. You know, we had this nice break. And so I'm shooting for 99. I'll shoot for 99. Let's see here. All set says, killed it, Joe. Love those 100% or great gains. Love those 100% or great gains. Yep. Yes, so that's what we do here, guys. Like, that's what we do on the channel. We make you money, and that's what we do in the group. You know, do you need to join the group? Ask me questions. Charts. Do we have any? I don't think we had any requests. If we didn't, we'll go ahead and end the show. Oh, guys, man, I did a banger of a video. That's another music video. Now, you can find all of my music on these any platform that plays music. But I actually have a, let's go to playlist. I have a, man, this song is so killer. Beautiful playlist of crypto music. I'm a Thugalicious. This is because, well, my buddy, BC Pork, gave this comment. He gave this comment, Thugalicious. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make a song about that. And I previously made a song about Gangster Nation. This is Traders Gangster Nation. So shout out to David Brumberlow and shout out to BC Port Corp for leaving those comments. And I made this video. This video, man, killer. And I actually had the words there so you can read it. And the moral of this song, because all of them had meaning. The moral of this song is you're a guy or a girl, whatever. You're somebody who is not crypto rich right now. You may be, but let's just for the story's sake, you're not crypto rich and you're having to, you know, wash dishes at a restaurant or whatever. I mean, you're sweating, you're washing dishes and, you know, you're trying to talk to girls, but they don't want to talk to you because you're poor. What can you provide them? Nothing. Then you start making gains. You start changing your life. You start having, you know, nice clothes and jewelry and whatever. And then those same females, they see you. It's kind of like Mike Jones, you know, where the same girls a year later, you know, saw that my pocket was sticking out more than my belly because he's a big old dude, but his pocket was sticking out more than his belly. And they still want to talk. They want to talk to him now. So it's the same concept. So thank you, Mike Jones, wherever you are. And so now the female comes back and she's, oh, I was just playing about all that stuff. You know, let's get together. You know, we look really good together. And it's like, you know, you might think I'm just trying to get with you because you're, you know, rich now or thugalicious, but it's because I really like you or whatever. Let's hang out. Dudes knows what's going on. So definitely check out that video, guys. I'm actually going to put this in I'm going to put the whole playlist in here. So definitely check that out. Oh, no, this one. So definitely check it out. It's a great song, great message. I had the words there too, so that you could, you know, kind of read along with what it's saying. And leave a comment if you like it. Let me know what you like about it. If there's several things you like about it, leave me several comments. I love reading the comments. And then who knows, I might use one of those comments for my next video. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got. I didn't get any really requests. I didn't get any really questions. Let's see here. James says, are you currently in a trade? No, I closed out all my trades last night. I let the group know that I'm out of all my trades. These are, let's see here. Let's go to, man, missed it. I put this in the group and I was watching it, but then I started my live stream and doing other stuff. Dang it. Render looks really good. So I actually posted this in, I have a group for the coins that I'm watching. This one looks awesome. This one looks so awesome. And I just updated it right before the live stream saying that this one, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Man. So, yes. And this is like 4%. I measured this out earlier. Yeah, about 4%. Where I was actually seeing it was about right here. And I was thinking it's gonna come out to here. And then we have about 5% for it to go to our alert. But no, I'm not in any trade right now. The trades that I was in, closed them, and they're you know, some of them are moving, some aren't. So this one we closed to coming down, moving number stop loss. But see here. Oh, been so busy. Yes, indeed. Here, coming back to the chat really quick. I'm a transformer. Possible. I got to see how that works with, and also too with some of these comments. I'm making songs, but I have to see how they work with just, you know, thought process music. See here, Bitcoiners get all the girls. That's a #1 hit right there. That's a #1 hit right there. That's a great one. Here, just finished dinner. Oh, I'm hungry. I completely forgot. I was like, man, I should eat before I start the stream. And so busy, guys, man. See here, Dylan says, recommend It's Was a Booming. Listen when you're chill. Yeah. So what I recommend is, like, if you want to like listen to all these songs, go to Spotify, go to Amazon Music, and search Trade Intuition. And I have a lot of songs here. I have Thugalicious, Price Action Mercy, Better Days Ahead. This is like a motivational, in case you're ever feeling like, man, what's going on? Bicycle, this is a great song. And most of these songs are teaching songs. By the Dip, they always say by the dip, but they never say when. This song is, this is when I was accused of stealing the chart. And then I showed them that I actually posted the chart a day prior. I love this part where it says, tell me you're new without saying a word. Man, I love that. Chasing the Pump. I have so many songs on here that teach you how to trade. And when you're charting or just jamming out in the car. And that's one thing I love. Porky, he says, it's like, man, like these are songs I can jam out to in the car. These are really good songs, guys. Really, I've spent, like this song right here, I spent about 4 hours. 2 hours making the song, and then 2 hours kind of fine tuning it. So I spent like 4 hours on this. Now, granted, I'm not strictly on this. I'm doing this, the group, charts, updating charts, DMs, then the video, the music, the song again, and then, so it's not like strictly 4 hours. Let's see here. Back when they didn't want me, now I'm hot. They all, yep, that's the song, Mike Jones. I don't know if he's still alive, but if he is, you know, if I had a cold one, I'd pour one out for you, brother. Because, man, that song hit hard. So, man, this is when I was young, too. And this is the reality. You know, you're talking to females. Now, if you're a really cute guy, okay, let me do this before we go, guys. Let me do this. And I've said this story before, but let me do this really quick. I know. Story time. So my stepson, he's hanging out with me, and you know, we're talking everything, and I'm talking to him, and it's like, listen, man, like, you need money to get girls. You really do. If you're like really, really cute, good looking, great jawline, great physique, you're gonna get girls. I said, but you, just like me, we don't got that going for us. I said, so in order for you to get girls, what they like is money, power, and humor. Money, power, humor. So if you have money, you will have girls. If you are powerful, generally you have money, and you will get girls. If you can make them laugh, they love it, you know, and you'll get girls. So and I told him, I said, that's why I became a registered nurse. So 1, I have money. 2, I'm in charge of people. And 3, well, I'm already funny. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I told him, I said, so what I would do if I was you, and man, this dude, man, I look like a really handsome dude compared to this guy. And he's real big too. Real big guy. And I told him, I said, if I were you, I'd start getting ready, making some of that money. Don't chase the girls right now. Make money. They will come. They will follow you. They will be attracted to you. Yeah. I'm gonna stream tonight. I'm gonna stream tonight. It might be like 10 or 11 p.m. Tonight, I'm actually gonna be on Crypto Coin Mindset. We go live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let me go ahead and put this in the chat. We go live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is pretty much just kicking back, drinking a couple cold ones, relaxing, talking about the week, family, crypto, economics, whatever it is. It's literally like sitting around a campfire, kicking your feet up and just shooting the breeze. This is what we do every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out with us, guys. Hang out with us, ask us questions, and get to know us, you know. And then after this stream, I'll probably leave around 10 or 11 to do my, oh wait, Road Dog goes live at 10:30. Oh man, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do one. Let's see here. Going on the list, let's see here. Geez, render at almost $5 already. I knew it. Yeah. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Telling you. I finally got some. Hey, me too, man. Me too. I was up for like 54 hours, I think. And in those 54 hours, I did take a 30-minute power nap by accident. But I literally fell asleep. And I was like, oh, what am I doing? Where am I at? Did I miss everything? I was like, oh, it's 30 minutes. But then last night I took 6 hours. Oh my gosh, felt so good. Let's see here, story time. I'm glad y'all like story time. Really am. That's why I'm Sith the Lord. There you go. Let's see here. It's funny. My brother, get ready for this. My brother, he says, Joe, you have long hair. I said, yep. And he would always call me Steven Seagal on that one movie where he says, I'm just a cook. It was like the Navy or something like that. I'm just a cook. So anytime my brother sees me, he's always, I'm just a cook. And anytime we'd have house parties, we have a lot of house parties. I would be the one cooking the barbecue. And he would always tell everybody, he's just a cook. Anyway. So my brother, he's a funny dude. He like my funniness is maybe 1% of this dude. This dude, life of the party, man, great guy. And he would say, Joe, you have long hair, just like Flavio. I said, Fabio? He goes, no, that's Fabio. You, Flavio. I said, oh. I said, good one. But dude, he's funny though. He's real funny. See here. Yes, very true. Very true, CJ. Very true. And it's funny you say that too. It's funny you say that because there's a guy on the streets, walking around talking to different girls or whatever. And one of them says, yeah, I have 3 guys right now. One of them, he's more like a friend. He buys me stuff. He bought me this, and he goes taking me out to dinner, and he wants something more, but I don't know. He's too much of a nice guy. So she's using him for that. Then there's another guy where she's sleeping with, and same thing. He's buying her stuff and taking her out, blah, blah. And then there's another guy, complete bum, doesn't work, does drugs, whatever, but he delivers. And she goes and she hangs out with him. So yes, CJ, you are 100% correct. It is very true. Very true. Let's see here. Go to the list. See here. I'm the sexiest. There you go. See here. My girl's pretty hot. Yeah, man. My last one, she was pretty hot, man. She was crazy. She was so crazy. Let me see. If we have, I'm gonna put a number in my head. If we have above that number, I will tell you a story. 1 second. Ooh, we are 4 shy. Next time. It's a crazy story, guys. It's a really crazy story. Let's see here. I love my girls in crypto. They're all beautiful. Yes, every female is beautiful. Some you can show to your friends, and some, well, maybe not so much. And it's funny too, like with guys, we can be ugly. We can be fat. We can be. Girls, they can't. That's why they put on all that makeup. That's why they have all the stuff that they do. Because their value is their beauty. Hands down, 100%, their value is their beauty. For us guys, if we're handsome and have money, man, home run, unicorn. If we just have money, that's all they need. That's all they want. See here. Putting on the list. We can get a lot of stories, yes. Yeah, I know. We're actually 2 up from that, but I was hoping for 4 more. Let's see here. Having money, the girls will buy you stuff. Let's see here. It's better than having money. Yes, very true. I was trying to understand what you were saying. Yeah, it's very true. Man, they will love you so much. You know, you do it right. Man, they will love you so much. They will buy you stuff. They don't even care about nothing else. Yeah, it's crazy. So, there you go. All right, guys. Was I going to show you anything else? I don't think so. All right, well, that's all I got, guys. I do thank you very much. Check out the music video that I have, and read the words. Read the words. You're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. Spent a lot of time on that video, so definitely check that out. And also check out that other video, too, with the logarithmic. And let me know if you're liking these videos. Let me know in the comments. Make sure to smash the like. I do thank you guys very much. For this song, for this one, I think we'll do... I really like the fifth song, so we'll do the fifth song. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, as always, check me out anywhere you can hear music, trade, intuition. I do thank you, and we'll see you later on. Take care, guys. Let's make this money.
Yeah. Trade intuition, reading the charts, Fibonacci levels playing their part. Price runs high then pulls right back. Catch that zone, watch it react. Made by Fibonacci, yeah, the math don't lie. Price gotta retrace before it touch new highs. Golden pocket sitting at that 0.5 to 0.618. Wait for the bounce, it's not too late. Pull back clean to the 382. Still got strength, bulls coming through. Halfway deep, that's a solid bet. But below 0.618, watch your step. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 and 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time it right.
Traders get scared when the price pull back, but that's just the market setting up the track. Watch for that fib retrace, let it hit key zones, then set the trade in right place. Danger zone lurking past that 0.618. Breaks too low, man, it might be too late. If price don't hold, better watch the slide. Next stop lower, bulls might hide. Wait for the move, don't rush the play. Golden pocket holds, then ride that wave. Patience wins, let the fibs align. Wait for the test, then claim what's mine. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 to 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time it right.
We don't chase no top. Wait for the pullback, let the price drop. Strong retrace, that's how it goes. Catch the wick, let the profits flow. New traders panic, dump too fast. But pros know that the dips won't last. If structure's strong, then trust the game. Fibonacci rules, it's all the same. Ride that bounce from the 0.618. Stop loss tight, don't hesitate. Risk control, gotta keep it clean. Patience key, that's part of the scheme. Fake gurus don't teach these lines, they just hype trades, wasting time. Trade intuition, show them the way. Golden pocket saves the day. Golden pocket, that sweet zone. Catch the retrace, let it be known. 0.5 to 0.618. Watch for the bounce, it's not too late.
Yeah, time
Right. Yeah, time it right. Traders love Fibonacci plays. Mark the levels, watch the way. Golden pocket, that's the key zone. Let's make this money, you're never alone.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Come join us tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Crypto on the Rocks. It's Crypto Coin Mindset. Crypto Coin Mindset. We'll be there at 7 Eastern Time. Take care.